And we are back with another episode of Mad About Sports. My name is Nicole Madison, and I'm here with my dad and co-host,
David A. Madison.
And this is episode 33.
33. That's a great number.
Is it a great number?
Yeah. Well, some great ball players.
Right.
Both basketball, football.
Right.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay.
33 with UCLA.
Right.
And the Lakers in Milwaukee.
Who else?
Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Hoop shooting boy.
Right.
Hoop shooting guy.
Absolutely.
Tony Dorsett.
Okay, you got all the people.
University of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the other team.
What was the other team?
Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
You know,
I'm glad you kept that to yourself.
Well, I did now. It's out in the open.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well, that was a great number. Great number.
Absolutely. So how's your week been?
Good. Yourself? I've been feeling
awesome.
great.
I'm back.
Great. I'm back too.
That's what you were waiting for.
Man, I got a shot of cortisone in my right knee. Arthur was getting me, but I had tweaked it.
Right.
And around before Christmas. Before Christmas. And it was bothering me. Finally, I got an appointment with my orthopedic doc, which is a guy from Scranton, actually.
Okay.
And he gave me a shot of cortisone in that right, and it feels 100% better. I'm back on the elliptical.
Okay. Oh, so you're back like you never left in the first place.
No, I'm taking it slow.
Okay, as you should. Yeah, you want to ease into it. Yeah.
I did 15 minutes on Sunday.
Okay.
I did 20 minutes today. I'll do 20 minutes for a couple of days.
Nice.
And I'll try to work back up to the half an hour again.
Yeah, that's good.
So,
well, I'm glad you're back.
I'm happy too because, that cardio, man, doing some yoga and stretching.
It's not it, yeah.
It's just not it. But I'm good.
That's good.
Thanks.
I'm glad. No problem. I know you're happy to be back, so I'm glad you're back.
Good. And you're feeling well?
Yeah. I didn't start working out yet. I've still been.
Well, you had the COVID.
I know. I really want to get back. I miss the cardio.
Yeah.
I really miss it.
Well, when you have the COVID, man, it messes with your daggone respiratory issue.
I'm aware.
Okay.
It was terrible. But you want to jump right into it?
Let's get busy.
Okay. So, Harden is back.
Harden is back, and he is balling.
Yes.
He looks so outstanding. I watched the game last night.
Okay. I saw a little bit of it.
And him and KD.
Right.
We could talk about KD also.
Yeah.
But Harden, that man, even his three-pointer wasn't even going in, but he's got so much going on.
Yeah.
He's giving up assists. He's taking it to the hole. He's scoring averaging 30 plus a game with 10 assists.
He is that. Yeah, he's all that.
He's giving out dimes.
Right.
And then at KD.
Right. A whole nother situation.
That 6'11" boy. Off of it. 18 months ago, he had torn his Achilles.
Yeah, that's an intense injury, too.
This man was lighting up everybody. He has such a smooth, effortless game.
Yeah.
It seems like he doesn't really put a lot of effort in his game.
It doesn't look like, it looks like it's just
easy.
Second nature.
Yeah, I can do this.
Let me just throw it up.
Yeah.
Of course it went in.
Right. So,
I would love to be that tall. Of course, everything would probably be effortless if you were that tall.
They're making, I think Brooklyn, because they beat Milwaukee last night by 2, it was a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a really well-played game for such early in the season.
Right,
it was a really good played game. But Milwaukee came up short. The Greek Freak played well. Middleton played well. But
that's good.
They were, Brooklyn's just too strong.
Yeah.
And if Kyrie comes back,
it'll be a whole nother situation.
Yeah, Kyrie comes back.
What would it be like if they got Westbrook out there? Have them reunited?
Then we feel so good. See, you remember Peaches and Herb, I know.
Okay, I don't know them.
No, well, Peaches and Herb came out in the 60s. They were their first reunited.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be outstanding. But Kyrie.
They don't need Westbrook.
No.
That's true.
But Brooklyn looks really strong. The Lakers I think they'll come out the East pretty easily.
That's too bad. I was hoping the Sixers would do something.
Whew, man, and the Sixers are looking good.
That's the thing. I know.
Embiid's playing well.
Yeah.
Shake's playing well.
Yeah.
The young boy from Kentucky.
Maxey's
playing
well. Everybody's playing good basketball.
except Ben still is not. He can't be averaging 10, 12 points a game.
That's true.
He's got to at least get it up at least 20.
He's not that guy.
No, he needs 20. We need 20 points from him.
I understand. I do. 1,000%. However, that's just not in him. Right now, currently. Like, let him get traded. It's in him. Like, he'll be awesome somewhere else.
Well, he's not going to. The only time he was going to be traded, he was going to go trade to Houston.
Oh, yeah. No, so maybe he'll be awesome here. Who knows?
Time will tell.
Right. So. But more games are getting postponed. Do you
see
COVID?
Well, the Sixers games got postponed.
Yeah.
They couldn't get 8 peoples. Wait. Here's the thing that I was thinking.
Go ahead.
What's the G League about? Is the G League in function?
That's a really good question. Because they could pull players from the G League.
That's what I'm saying.
That is a really great question. Because why aren't they using
Why don't you have a G League?
Yes. What are they there for?
What are they?
Test them. Bring them up.
Exactly.
Because you're going to know ahead of time if a player is inactive for the game with COVID. Like, you're just going to know. So, like, why not, when you figure that out, like, bring people up? That's how Maxey got his time.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, not Maxey. What's his name? Shake. That's how Shake got
Shake was on the G League.
Yeah, exactly. That's how now look at him. They got to take a chance.
I can understand that. I just thought about that. I mean, that's the purpose of a minor league.
Yeah.
Baseball bring up people from the minor league all the time.
All the time, yeah. That is so true. That's a great... I have to look into that because
no problem.
I appreciate that.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
And your man's, Kyrie.
Kyrie, I'm starting to get a better understanding of him. I seen an interview on him this afternoon. So I guess this is his first one saying that he's coming back Wednesday.
Right.
And he's an insightful kid.
Yeah, 23, man.
Must be that sage that he sprinkles around.
No, it's March 23rd. It's a vibe.
Okay, March 23rd. I can understand that because you're the best thing that ever happened to me.
Thank you.
No problem.
I like that.
I thought you would.
Yeah.
All right. March 23rd.
But he's a 23, so like that's a thing.
What is, he was talking about he needed to take some time out.
Right.
He's very insightful. He's probably very mentally, which you don't know because he really doesn't expound upon it very much about the movement, what's going on.
Exactly.
He's from northern Jersey, probably, and he's probably very much involved.
No, he is.
He is very
Remember,
much involved.
He wanted to take a break when everything was going on, and they went back and they're like, "Listen, we're a distraction."
Exactly.
But nobody wanted to do it because they're like, "Nah, but LeBron want to play, so we all playing."
Exactly, and that's one of the things that at least I wish he would explain that dynamics.
He should explain that. Kyrie.
Oh
no, why?
Because of the fact that, as you were saying, LeBron has his movement.
Right.
The WNBA has their movement. Right. The NBA Association, he wants his movement.
Right.
And one of the things about movements, especially I came up in the 60s, I was part of the Black Panther. Right. And then there was the Civil Rights movement, and you had the Black Muslim movement with Malcolm, and you had the CORE and the SNCC, and all these different movements trying to move people in a direction, but
they were like taking them in different directions.
Too many tangents.
Yeah.
So that's been a problem. But I'm going off on a tangent, but it's an interesting tangent to go off on.
It definitely is. It's needed.
And I think that's where Kyrie is coming from.
Yeah.
He wanted to do his thing. Fortunately, he's got the money, and he's probably investing it in a well-worthy way, and he doesn't want to
take away from it. So he took off from job.
Yeah.
Like if nobody else was going to do it, he's going to do it by himself.
Well, he probably made over $300-400 million playing basketball.
Yeah.
He get $80,000 a game is petty cash. But damn, I never made $80,000 in my career.
Right, me either. So it's like, can't imagine. But at least he's using it for good.
I think he is.
I think he is too.
I salute him.
I do too. You want to take a toast to him? To Kyrie.
You Kyrie.
Okay. I'm glad because you were like not his fan.
Well, that sage stuff got me.
I don't even understand. Like, it's cleansing the air. We're not going to do this again.
No,
it's cleansing the air. Anyway, so Tiger actually had back surgery.
Yeah, I think. Tiger's body's been breaking down on him.
Oh yeah, it has been. He's been through
especially
especially for a golfer. Like, I don't think that golf is like that intense.
You have to realize he's been twerking his back since he's been 2 years old.
That's true.
That twerking of the back and and for me, knowing, as I talked about the cortisone shot, the body will wear out.
Of course, but like, I don't think of golf as like it's a sport. Don't get me wrong, but like when I played soccer, like I was running up and down the field. I was on the rowing team. Yeah. I was running at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't think of golf.
Think about your back. Think about swinging.
No, you're right. Because it's so still and you're like just walking the course. I'm just
but that's not the point. It's the swing.
I get that, and that's all they're doing.
And the torque.
So so he had back.
It's only a spine. It's a spinal cord.
Yeah, exactly.
So and it seemed like it was coming back, but
that's good.
Tiger's, he's on the mend. He's got probably the best doctors going.
Absolutely. He'll be good. He'll be back in like 6 months.
Easily.
Yes. So let's go. It's a lot been happening in the NFL.
Oh, man. NFL, we had the playoffs this weekend.
Yes.
What do you think?
It was a lot. I wasn't in it as much because, the Eagles aren't there.
I wasn't either because of the Steelers.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you.
Honestly, the people who made it made sense. Like, I knew the Ravens weren't going to make it, like, unfortunately. What's his name got out? Oh, my goodness. Patrick Mahomes? That was wild. I didn't see that coming. That Kansas City almost lost to the Browns.
Well,
the Browns had an opportunity.
The Browns had an opportunity.
Which was wild.
That one play that they called a touchback, and the NFL is going to have to start thinking about. But that rule has been in existence since they were playing NFL. Right. That once the ball goes out the end zone, it's a touchback.
Yeah.
But I don't see why the offense would lose possession.
Right. Exactly.
And I could see if you lose possessions of the ball, it goes outside the bring the ball out to the 20-yard line, and give it back to the offense.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. But they don't ask me.
Right, exactly. But what did you think about the games?
Well, they were expected,
Yeah.
I thought the Bills were going to beat the Ravens. The Ravens are very one-dimensional.
Yeah, unfortunately. But the Bills are doing wild. Like, if you would have asked me this last year or, like, even preseason, if I thought the Bills were going to get this far, I would have been like, no.
Oh, for sure.
You would have thought that?
No. I wouldn't even think about the Bills.
I was about to say, exactly. So that's a surprise to me.
The Bills, because of the fact that all those years,
right,
New England has been dominating that.
Right, that's what they needed time to leave, so they could be like,
time left, man. We got an opportunity.
Yeah,
door opened up.
Exactly.
Even Miami wanted.
I was about to say that. Like, even Miami wanted to get to play. Something.
Yeah, Miami wanted to play.
Tom leaving did a lot for that division. It really did. You got to see other teams really playing. Like, it's
finally,
crazy. Yeah,
it's 20 years.
Right. So you're right about that.
Oh boy.
And then
Kansas City, Cleveland played over their head. They played. I was surprised by the effort that they put out there.
Even them getting that far. Like, if you would have asked me in preseason if I thought the Browns was gonna, I would have been like, the Browns. Yeah. We're talking about the Browns.
But you got to take your hat off to Andy Reid.
I know.
The gambler.
If he goes back again, imagine going back to the Super Bowl 2 years.
I am so happy because you know something.
What?
I thought he might not.
I thought he might not either. They looked a little shaky.
They did look a little shaky.
They looked a little shaky this year.
Cleveland was in their ass.
They were, yeah. They looked even the whole season. They looked a little shaky.
But
so
we'll have to see how they come out. And that daggone Tom Brady,
killing it at 43.
He's such an efficient type of ball player.
You know why? Because they give him the ability to be the GM. He gets to bring, like, what Tom Brady wants, Tom Brady gets. He got people to come out of retirement like, yo, bro, you going to play with me this year. We're going to Tampa.
You're going to go.
Yeah, you're going to come in. He got AB to act right.
Could you believe that? Now that's a big plus. He's got that. Now that's a crazy guy.
I know.
And he had AB in Tampa.
Right.
And see the thing about,
and he made it more than 2 weeks.
The reason why I say that because he's for Florida.
Oh yeah. So this is like home.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
For him to stay
sane.
Thank you.
Because he did. He said we gave him at the beginning of the season. We did a podcast, obviously,
right?
And we gave
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah,
2 weeks. Yes.
If that, we did not see him lasting this long. But he's been killing it. So Tom Brady is something else. I tip my hat off to him.
And poor Breeze just didn't. He had a couple of bad passes, and
yeah.
They just didn't seem like they were on top of their game.
Right. So let me just say, I am not a Packers fan. However, I would like to see Aaron Rodgers.
That's a bad man. I have to say, he didn't take Stephen A. Smith, but the boy can play football.
Absolutely. I would love to see him go back. I would love to see him go. They haven't been to the Super Bowl since like 2000.
Don't go there when they beat the Steelers.
Okay. I apologize. I know it's touchy.
Yeah, it is
I just
touchy.
wanted to, I would love to see him go. That's all I'm trying to say. I would love to see him go back.
And the thing that surprised me about Aaron Rodgers is the fact that he's got a second-year coach.
Right.
They really didn't bring anybody in to help him.
No.
And he's got talent. He really
he's a talented man. Everybody forgets about Aaron.
And here's another thing I got to say about him.
Go ahead.
He's going to host Jeopardy.
Is he really?
Yes. Yes.
I know
He's going to be a guest host on Jeopardy.
You're excited for that.
So I'm going to be. I have to pull.
Yeah, pull for Aaron.
Aaron Rodgers.
That's interesting. Yeah. I did not know that. I'll have to tune in. Jeopardy is not my show.
Well, what can I say?
You love it.
I've been watching it since a long time.
Yeah. But okay, we'll see. So you think Brady's going to pull it off between those two? That's
a toss-up.
Right, the old man quarterbacks again.
The only thing that I can say is that they're playing in Green Bay.
But guess where Brady's coming from?
But you know what he said?
What?
His blood got a little thin.
Oh, after being in Florida?
Yeah, right.
It does take a few years to adjust. It took me a minute to adjust. After being in Miami, I was like,
damn.
Oh, it's cold here.
Yes. Yeah, the Hawk can get up there. So he had mentioned the fact that, my blood is a little bit thinner since I've been.
And he's also older.
43.
Yeah. Older. I didn't say old. I said older. Yeah. All right, but we'll see.
It should be
Let's hats off to the Flyers. It's still early. They're doing well though. They're
2-1.
Yeah.
They showed a lot of offense in the first two games, and they got beat pretty soundly by the Sabres last night. But it's an early season.
Yeah, it's still super early.
I'm trying to figure out the game myself.
It's just you watch it. I think there's no rules. That to me, I just look. I watch. Yeah, well, I'm there for the fights.
I've got it. My neighbor Matt kind of keeps me abreast what's going on. So
well, that helps too.
Yes. An insider.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody who understands the game. Yeah, shout out to you, Matt, because I have no idea. I just watch because I know you don't have to wait for subs; they just jump in, jump out.
They change lines as the puck's moving.
Exactly. So. It's no rules. You just play. So I just watch.
It's amazing what they can do on skates.
That's what's crazy. Yeah, exactly.
We don't have to talk about the time we were in the skates. That damn near broke my back. No.
I was so scared. I was like, man.
You were scared.
I was a child, though.
Yeah, I know that. And I was a fool. The thing that I could skate.
That was a good one.
Well, whose birthday party was that?
I don't remember.
What was his name?
I couldn't. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
that was just a good one.
That was crazy.
We went ice skating. Dad went down. It was bad.
I thought it was paralyzed. I'm serious.
I know.
When those guys came out there, I said, hey.
That's why I said it was bad. Because the people had to come out to help.
Yes, the people with the Red Cross on it. I said, give me a minute, man, because I didn't know if I was going to move again. Okay.
All right. Let's go to old school versus new school.
Wow, yes.
And one night in Miami. On Amazon Prime.
We have to use that as an old school, new school because of the fact that it was probably one of the best movies I've seen. And I'm not a movie buff.
I know you're not.
I don't.
You have to force you to watch it.
Exactly. I won't go into the movie history, but
it's cool.
One Night in Miami.
Yes.
If you get an opportunity to see it, it's I know it's fictional, but. It has fictional, non-fictional pieces about it.
Got it. Okay.
Because it did happen.
In real life.
In real life.
Yes.
Seeing Jim Brown, Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, and Sam Cooke. Mm-hmm. Now, Sam Cooke was a croner. Sam Cooke was before my time. He was killed or murdered in 1964. Mm-hmm. But he was a very thoughtful. He was very into the music business.
Got it. Okay.
And Jim Brown.
Of course. Jim Brown. Yeah.
And Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay.
Yeah.
And his sister. And Malcolm X. And how they were talking about what was going on at the time. Right. After he beat Sonny Liston. I remember the fight in 1964, in February. But Regina King.
Yes.
I heard an interview about her.
Mm-hmm. She's amazing.
She is beyond amazing.
Yeah.
She made this production with probably 95% of people of color.
That's amazing. Women. She always looks out for the cookout.
Oh, my Lord. And she would say, this is what I wanted to do.
Exactly.
And she put this production together. I don't know where she was able to get the actors. Everybody was on top of their game.
That's good, though. I've got to check it out.
Check it out.
I've got to check it out. You want to do the sports obituary real quick? Because you know everybody.
Don Sutton, for the LA Dodgers, passed away today at the age of 75. A Hall of Famer, played with the LA Dodgers, Astros. He was played for about 23 years in Major League Baseball. But the man could pitch, right-hander. Mm-hmm. Man could pitch some baseball. Again, 75, fairly young.
Yeah.
But, it was just, he just died today. So.
Okay. Well, thanks for that.
No problem.
Want to get right into damn right or nix it?
Yeah, because we got some good damn rights and nix it today.
We do. First one. Well, let's do, is Harden / KD the real deal?
For sure. Damn right.
I was supposed to say, you didn't even give me a chance.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, no, that's cool. You already said it. Damn right. You was ready.
Yes.
So damn right. You're damn righting it.
What are your feelings?
Honestly, it's still too early. But they've played together before. It's not like this is new. They're not new to this. They're true to this.
True.
I'm going to say, I'll say damn right. But I just feel like it's too early. Because, watch, I don't know. We'll see.
You're worried about Kyrie coming in the game.
No, I'm not.
Because when Kyrie's coming back.
Kyrie's going to be an asset to the game. He's not going to take away. He's going to bring to the game. He could play basketball. Do we forget?
Oh, no. Kyrie's a shout.
Yeah.
No.
I was about to say, he's going to be an asset.
Now, here's the thing about, I'll break it down. You've got KD, who's just it.
Yes.
KD, Kevin Durant right now is probably, I'm going to put him at probably one of the 1-2 best ball players out there at 6'11". Shoots, rebounds, plays the game effortless. And he's coming off of 18. So he's just smooth.
Yeah.
Then you have KD.
Didn't you just say KD?
No, I mean Kyrie. Kyrie's a showman.
Yeah.
Kyrie puts on a show.
He does.
He's going to turn New York out.
I would love. I wish they had fans because I would drive up to New York.
And then you have
James
Harden.
The beard. The man is just a scoring machine. Yes. And he can give up the ball. Honestly, because of that, I didn't know. I'm waiting for KD to come back to see because both of them are the scorers. They are the star. You know what I mean? KD's not the star. I feel like Kyrie has to be the star. That's why he left Cleveland. I feel like because they both have this star mentality, it's just going to be a little bit. One thing I have to say. I don't know. I feel like it's a little weird. That's cool. But see, when you have a KD, Kevin Durant, right? Yes. Kevin Durant is efficient. Right. He doesn't need to shoot the ball very much. No. He's fine because he went to Golden State and he was fine. He plays my problem is it's Kyrie and it's James Harden. Okay. I could see them butting heads because James Harden went to where? Houston to be the star. They both have that. I want to be number one. And I'm number one. And KD's is just. And KD's just can you just? I'm here. I play the game too. A little trouble. Right. Want to score? Just give me the ball. Exactly. I got it, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's my thing. Okay. The next one. Did Carson Wentz cost Dougie Fresh his job? Damn right or Nixon?
I'm going to let you state the first statement because you're an Eagle fan.
Honestly, yes. So I did speak about this earlier with one of my homies. And I feel like somebody had to go, right? It was either going to be Carson or it was going to be Doug. Mm-hmm. And because they paid Carson so much money, and because Doug messed up on that last game, it was easy for them to say, all right, I guess Doug's going to go. So damn right, Carson did. And I feel like Carson probably went above Doug. He probably went to Howie like, it's not working. Because remember you were saying like he would scratch Doug's plays and call his own plays. But he's also the reason why the Eagles can't find another coach. Because they want, Lori and Howie want Carson to be the starter. And the other coaches are probably not for it. They still don't have a coach. They've interviewed every offensive, defensive coordinator. And we still don't have a defense or offensive coordinator. So it's going to look a little raggedy next year.
A little shaky.
Yeah, so damn right. He's costing the Eagles the team, honestly. They're giving too much power to this man, but it's because they jumped the gun and they paid him too much money too soon.
I will agree with you. And I agree with you on all points. And second of all, especially, Carson doesn't seem like he's a coachable. He's arrogant.
Yeah.
And because I said that Doug was able to be successful with two other quarterbacks that came in that would follow his game plan.
That's true. Because Doug knows what he's doing. Exactly.
And win.
He was a quarterback before. He knows what to do. I mean, it's not like he was a star, but
he knows the position.
Yeah.
And because of Carson's dogmatic mentality and arrogance, I think that he didn't listen. Doug will say something, he just ignored him.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So.
And because of the fact that Lori has paid him all that money, they're going to risk thinking that we'll bring somebody in that. But he's I don't think he's coachable.
I don't think so either.
And
it's sad. It's going to be sad. It sucks because I'm an Eagles fan, so it's going to be sad.
Yeah.
Here's my last one. Football players are getting paid in Bitcoin. Some football players are requesting to be paid in Bitcoin. Do you see that, more of them would opt into that in the future? Damn right or nix it?
I'm going to nix it.
I would nix it too, because pay me money. Cash money, I want that.
That's one of the reasons. And the second reason is, and I just heard about this, and if you lose your password with Bitcoin,
it's over.
You can lose your money.
Exactly.
See, I don't think, and this is I'm maybe overstating this, but I forget my passwords on my computers and
me too, all the time. I'm always reset because it'll be wrong. I try to reset it, it'll be can't be the same password, and I'm
But when you're talking about losing your password and losing money.
Yeah, a lot of money.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
That's why I have to nix it, because I don't know
how these guys who are getting hit every day.
Every day. And losing some money. And Bitcoin could be in the atmosphere.
Yeah, your money can't get that back.
You can't get that back.
Exactly.
That's why I nixed that.
Okay. No, I completely agree with you. I would like cash. If you give me cash, I could invest that to Bitcoin if I want to. Right. And if I want to just spend it, I can.
See, I like that.
You like that?
I mean, you could share.
Exactly.
It's like stock.
It is a stock. It's just a cryptocurrency.
Right.
Yep.
I wouldn't put all my money in it.
Me either. I'm not going to be pay me in Bitcoin.
Right.
No.
Right.
Okay. So that's it. That's everything I have.
So that seems like a good day.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to add?
I'm looking forward to this weekend.
Me too. It should be interesting.
I think that the playoffs should be fun, interesting.
Absolutely.
I hope Mahorn can play.
Mahomes. It's cool. You just don't like to go by people's names. You just be making stuff up and go with it.
Well, he's got a unique name.
Sure.
M-A-H-O-R-N. H-O-M-E-S.
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mahomes.
All right.
I hope he can play.
I hope he can too. So we'll see. It should be interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And we are now on YouTube, so you can catch us if you want to watch us live. Other than that, like, subscribe, do all that jazz. And that's it.
Take care.
Peace.
Be safe.
And peace.